Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 video. Today we're going to play the Apex Hounds Society. It's PGA Championship week, so he has a 4-round event on his Society, so I'm just going to do one round for today. It's the first PGA video I put up in about a week, so I do apologise for that, but as I've mentioned previously, the videos have not been doing great for PGA. My interest is not there to play this game at the moment, and it's unlikely that it's going to come back. Like a lot of people, I just feel like we need a new game. I certainly do, and I've lost pretty much all interest in playing this game. It's only the fact that I like to do the odd video that I'm playing it, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, make sure to drop a like if you would like to see me play more rounds of this Society. It's been a while since I played Apex's Society actually, so that's why I said I would give it a whirl, but just for one round in this video. There is a 4-round event on my own Society as well, on Master as opposed to Pro swing difficulty. If you'd like to check that out, head over and join the Society, same name as my YouTube channel. So yeah, let's get into it anyway. Let's have a look at the conditions, something I usually forget to do but I remember today. So we have medium winds coming from the north, fairways are very firm, greens are firm and green speed is fast. Afternoon light cloud. There are quite a few different versions of Southern Hills in this game, but this one by far has the most plays, so yeah, hopefully it's a good one. I've definitely not played the full course. I did play a couple of the first couple of holes just to see what it was like before I chose it as my own
event. This is a major
course for my own Society.
And good luck to you. We got first round action just about to kick off, so let's see some fire out there. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way.
Should catch
all right,
right
first drive is away. Have a good round. Nice shot. We are about 140 yards out.
Gap width should be good here. A little bit of deal off maybe, but should get a nice little hop forward before this sits down. So good strike. Don't think I judged enough for the wind, and that's a horrible swing line.
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left.
I barely even touched the wide area.
That'll do for the
there.
approach.
That was not good, but
all right,
not
if you
a whole
can
lot
sink
in
this,
this putt, to be fair. So
snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Should be making this.
Going towards that hole.
Alright, luckily I hit it a little bit
good
firmer,
job on this one.
so it held its line. I think the adjustment there at the end nearly cost me, but we do make a birdie on the opening hole.
Getting off to a great start in this round today, under par already.
No, I do appreciate the support you guys give me, and as I said, I can understand the views and the likes dropping off on the videos, because like myself, a lot of people have just become a little bit bored with this game.
Up,
if you want to continue seeing videos from me on this game, then just make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new as well, hit the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. It's again,
looks like a fairway off the tee here.
Get the perfect.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
A little bit more wind now, so I have to deal off this a little bit, I think. Strike was good though, once again. Still not the best swing line, but maybe a touch better.
A little bit long potentially.
Deal off, actually. I overdid it, so we go a little
you
bit
didn't
long,
hit this one, but that's okay.
Maybe a half
and
chance
this is
to chip
your
in
third shot.
here, up the hill. But yeah, I really do fancy Jordan Spieth this week at the PGA. I mean, it would be an unbelievable win for him if he does win. There's always so much talk about Rory McIlroy at the Masters, about completing the Grand Slam. I just feel like it's obviously mentioned about Jordan Spieth with the PGA, but it's not mentioned really on the same level for whatever reason. But
let's do it.
If he was to win this week, it would be a hell of an achievement. First man since Tiger Woods to win the Grand Slam, or complete the Grand Slam.
This one's on a good line.
Not nearly enough break there.
That's a tough one. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on.
Can't afford too many pars.
Right, head over to the next hole, see what we can
societies, let alone have a bogey. So
that one's gonna put you up to even par.
Not good at all. 10 under through 11 leads the way.
And here we go, par 4 in front of us.
There will really destroy your round. Just gonna fade this and deal off it, just to take a little bit of distance off it, but I've hit that fast.
Should be a good result off the tee here.
We'll get away with it. Not the best, but it'll do.
Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out.
See if we can get that shot back straight away after the bogey. Good strike. Looks to be turning nicely at the flag.
We're heading for the green
Just
here.
a little bit left of it. Beautiful shot though. A little bit too much spin. Wow. I did not think. I did put quite a bit of spin
miss the
on
green.
it, but
Unfortunate.
I thought with the fact that I was D-lofting
Setting
it,
up
that
here
the
now
spin
for
wouldn't
our
take
third
that much of an
shot.
effect, but paid the price now. Splashing back up the hill. Needs to sit down as well. Alright, should be enough
We've
to
got this
secure
much
par,
left to save par on this one.
once again, a little bit of movement in this putt, so I have to be careful.
This putt's good so far.
Alright, didn't want to have.
That'll do nicely.
Didn't want to have back-to-back bogeys. Bad enough having one. So just the one par 5
will
on this
keep
golf
you right
course.
where
So
you
par
were at
70,
even
I
par.
think I was reading about the real-life event. It's going to be a tough test for them, from what I've read and heard about it.
That wind is going
Should be
right
an
to
interesting
left out
watch.
there.
A bit of a slow, but that'll be alright, I think.
Good
That
job.
will be alright.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
Uphill a little bit, so I want to deal off this and then put the spin on it. It's a fast and a little bit of a pull, but hopefully
Coming
the
in for a
distance is
landing on the
alright.
short stuff could be good.
Yeah, distance was bang
Good
on.
shot
just
out
fast,
there.
threw it out a
Nicely
little bit to the
played.
left.
8 feet to the cup. So far, so good.
So
And
again, I
it
nearly didn't
drops
give that
for the
enough break,
birdie.
so lucky there really to make a birdie. Get back to 1 under par for our round.
That's going to bring it down to 1 under par.
But yeah, nice golf course so far. I think I only played, probably didn't go much further than this when I had a look at it earlier.
Let's see how we do here on the 5th.
So the par 5, yeah, definitely didn't go this far. I must have only played 3 or 4 holes. Nice little draw around the corner. That
Well, this drive's looking okay.
should carry the bunker, which it will. It was looking like for a minute there that was going to be in the middle of it. Long par 5 though. Driver will only probably get us into splash range.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it.
Might even be a flop. Let's have a look.
And this is our
43
third shot.
yards actually. Yeah, my flop shot here should be pretty decent for this. Maybe a touch of D-loft. Spin. Jesus, was that the fast or the
Okay.
D-loft that made it go
2
that
under.
far?
See if you
Sometimes I
can
feel
sink
like
this.
the flop shots can be a little bit inconsistent, you know. You never quite know how far they're going to fly. It's a dangerous little putt actually.
It's getting there.
That
Yeah.
one lips out. A little bit of a funny putt
6
line
foot
again,
putt.
but I don't think I ever had that on the right line regardless of my
Good job, you're in there with a par.
ziggy-zaggy swing lines at the moment. So just the par there, unfortunately. You never liked the par 5, but to be honest, that wasn't a particularly difficult one.
We've got a par 3 in front of us on this one.
Par 3, a little bit of a slope behind this pin as well, so maybe we can try and use that to our advantage. This
Oh,
needs to
come
get
on, have a
down,
seat
though.
for
It's
us
gonna
now.
Miss the slope now, I think. Oh, it is. Oh,
Nice,
it is.
ended up
Didn't
just
miss it by
fine after
much,
that
but
shot.
it's
All right,
enough
this
to
is
make
for
this
the bird.
impossible nearly to stop. And if this goes too far past the pin, it'll be off the green. I'm maybe going a little bit extreme here. Literally, I don't think I can even get the pace of this right. 20% just to get it started. It'll pick up. So you can see what would have happened if I had caught the slope. It would have been perfect. That needs to stop.
A little
That's
too
lucky
hard.
even to stop there. So
On this hole, we've got
big
this left for
punishment there
par.
for going too long. I think it was the right idea, maybe just the wrong club.
No, it's getting there.
But in the end, that's a pretty
There's
decent
your
2 putt,
par.
to be honest. I don't think I could have got that first putt much closer
And
than
after
that,
that
soft
one,
as I
you
hit the putt.
currently
But
sit at 1
no
under par.
comments on the scorecard. We get out of there with a par 3. We'll take it. Lobster's up there, tied for the lead.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Let's see if we can go on a little bit of a birdie run or something here.
Was a good one. Setting up here about 105 from the pin.
Oh boy, it should be good. A little bit of spin. Wind will help us out as well. Oh, it's a fast.
This one might be a bit too much. Well done.
Tempo all over the place.
Here's a
no real surprise,
23-footer.
It's a little bit like real golf. You have to be playing it regularly to be in sort of tune with it. No, once again, not nearly enough break there.
Man.
Just not hitting it close enough at the moment.
Go.
It's not that difficult. Certainly it hasn't been for the first 7 holes, but if you miss your shots in the wrong places, you're going to be punished here with some difficult putts. So definitely need to start hitting it a little bit closer if we want to score.
Okay, 8th hole coming up.
Alrighty, 235. Might be a little bit long still, so I'm just going to deal off this. Put a bit of shape on it as well.
Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot.
Did I take too much off it? I think I did. Does get a nice firm bounce though. Pretty good.
Nothing wrong with
Maybe
that.
Just hit the
and
hit
this
the
one is
straight up, actually.
for
I do
the
carry
birdie.
the shorter 3-wood, so. But that's a nice putt. That's a good hole to birdie, to be honest. Not that easy. I mean, not overly difficult, but anytime you're hitting the wood into a par 3,
all right, you
have to hit a decent shot,
2 under
a decent putt, I feel like. So we'll take that. Hit the 2 under through 8. Not very good at all.
All right, stepping up to a par 4
that's the start
here.
of it. We can have some sort of a decent run. It's a slow wind, should help us out though. Alright, that's just fine.
This green's pretty elevated. You might need to take an extra club up than you normally would.
Elevated green, as John McCarthy says. So going up to the sand wedge. Need to be careful of spin here, that we don't spin it too much. But once again,
come on, give us a kick to the right.
Yeah, and I didn't. I did put too much spin on it. Once again, there's the
a
punishment.
little wayward on that approach. Okay, 3rd shot.
Tough little pin, actually. Very little flat area. Alright, that's a good shot.
Here comes a 4-footer.
Again, unfortunately, it's a good up
this
and
one's
down.
Tracking.
But it's an up and down just for par.
That's gonna work.
That's I was gonna say an average front line. It's not even average. It's
all right.
Pretty
Still
poor, to be honest.
2 under after that one.
2 under par, but 15 under leads. But Coxter has only played 16 holes, so you'd imagine he's going to be the leader. Particularly the form he's been in.
On to a par 4 hole on this one.
He's been playing really, really well.
Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there.
That needs to get down. This surely has to stop short of that pond, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's light rough.
Well, you're in the rough, but you're not that deep in the rough. Might be able to take a solid swing at this.
It was thankfully light rough. This one, gonna need to be careful with this as well. Lie is not bad, but that's quite a bit uphill. Get up. Not great. Once again, another shot that was sort of tough to judge the distance.
So this one from downtown. This is not
quite certain
it's going to be
what
interesting.
The lie was going to do. So once again, another very average shot played there. I haven't hit that. I don't think, have I? No.
Oh, it's always tough leaving them short.
Turn back that much, but it looked like a half decent
and that's
line,
your par.
But just under hit it once again. 2 par 5s on the front 9.
It's still at 2 under par after that one.
Could we possibly have a double-digit under par round? I mean, you should be getting them on pro, but in the position I'm in now, I'll do well to get that. It would be impressive to get that,
nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
We really do need to set sort of a goal for ourselves now, because it's been a very poor start to this round. Good strike.
Well, this one could play.
Surprised that's going so long. I know it's downhill, but that wind didn't seem quite that strong.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Maybe it's stronger than I'm giving
Here's
it
our
credit
second
for.
shot on hole number 11.
No, I've hit that way too hard. hit that way too hard. I only wanted to get that
and
started.
this is your look at par.
I just held it back too long. Could make another bogey here.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
We've hauled.
Nice little
Say a
stroke in
decent
there.
putt there. It wasn't that long, but a bit of a tough right to left break.
Checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
Once again, another poorly played hole. Just surprised to see that go as long as it did, to be honest.
All right, we've got a par 4 on this one. Nice swing on that.
That's a good drive. That should be perfect. Nice little draw around that bunker.
This one's around 135 yards out.
Let's see if we can get this one close. Downhill, but the wind is into us, and I feel like that wind stalls you a lot more when you're going into a downhill green. This time pulled the swing line.
Looks like this one has eyes for the green.
Yeah, I just didn't have it in the right area.
Well,
Distance
missed the
was
green
pretty
there
decent.
on that one. Okay,
Missed it in
here's
the
our
wrong
third
area.
shot. Good job with that
Once again,
chip
another
shot.
chip you feel like you should be making that I
And
never really
just
gave
tapping
a
that
chance.
one in for par. Nice.
Never really gave it a chance.
And scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under.
Well, I thought
after
I'd
that
be a
hole.
little bit rusty, but this rusty had to be 2 under through 12 on pro, on quite frankly, not the
Wind
hardest
is
golf
picking
course.
up,
Just shows
blowing
you
left to right on this one.
how rusty I am. But again, played poorly, but it was a time where I would be trying my hardest to get a good score. To be honest, at this point, it makes absolutely no difference to me whether I have a good score or not. That's where I am at this point with this game, unfortunately.
Oh, this one's in the fairway. Yeah, it's setting up about 220 yards away.
Let's see if we can put this one in close for eagle. Looks to be turning nicely. Did I take too much off it though? I did just take that little bit too much off it with the draw. Not bad though.
This is what our third
not
shot's
bad.
looking like.
This would make up for missing the other chips. I think I've set that out just a little bit too much, I have, and
Ooh, nice little chip
decent
on that
effort,
one.
though.
This
We'll
putt's
make our-
going. Let's keep
Gonna say
this
our
going.
third
That's your fourth
birdie
birdie
of
of
the
the
day,
day.
but it's actually
Good
our
work
fourth
out there.
and our first since the 8th hole.
And
You'll
after
have
that
that drop
one,
shot on
you
the
brought your
second
score
hole,
down to 3 under.
which was an early record to the scorecard. So Coxter finished at 16. Was the leader for a time. Crash Conroe, 16 under through
And
17.
here comes hole number 14 at us.
It's again in between, but judging by the last par 3, how far it went, that wind is stronger than I've given it credit for. So I'm just going to hit this with a touch of overpower, maybe 102% or something. I only got the 101. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
Nice approach. 13 feet left to the hole.
Let me make it back-to-back birdies. No, I don't think I've hit that.
Well, it's heading
Oh,
towards the
never mind.
hole.
Whenever I say that,
That
the putt
one
goes right
drops
in the middle,
on
I
in
find
for
I
your
haven't hit it,
second
and
consecutive birdie.
always seems to happen, but alright,
4
2 in a
under
row.
par is your
4
score at the
under
moment.
par. Crash Conroe. That 18 must be tough because I think both Coxter and Crash Conroe were 16 under through 17, so maybe that 18 is tough.
Got a right to left breeze on
We'll
this
know when
hole.
we get there. We're not far away now, 4 holes to go. I know my golf hasn't exactly lit up this round, but I hope nonetheless you're enjoying the video.
Looking fine from the tee here.
That'll do, that'll do.
And this one's about 100 yards out.
Slope at our feet, wind going the other way. It's always hard to judge this, but I think we have to err on being right here a little bit because of that slope. Well, that's really going to be erring on the side of right.
This could roll
Short
into
right
the rough,
in the
I
bunker.
think. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
Must have hit the wrong button. What in the name of Jesus would I want to see replay that for? I don't like seeing the replays when you hold a long putter or a chip. Let alone,
Fingers crossed for a
watch
nice
it when I
up
hit
and
it in the
down out of
bunker.
this green side bunker.
I'll watch it if I hold this bunker shot though. How about that? Not quite
Good work out of that bunker. Not much
Didn't
work
quite
left to
hold
do
it, but
here.
played it nicely. Once again, though,
Nicely played.
another boring card, or another boring par, I should say, to add to the card.
And after that one, 4
Had
under par.
plenty of them today, unfortunately. Far too many. It's a nice course, though. It's a nice course. As I said, if you want to play a
And
major
getting
event on
ready
Master,
to tee off
head
here on
over
the
to my own
16th hole.
society. Check it out. I will not be playing it this week. As I said, if this video does alright, I might play the rest of Apex's event here. We'll wait and see what happens.
That swing was to die for.
Looks like a long par 4. Is this
And this one's around
No, it is par
205 yards away.
There's 2 on the back nine. So again, slope going one way, wind going the other. There's the slope taking it that way, wind helping us back. This could be really good, actually. Alright, by far our best
And
shot
there's
of
some
the day.
fantastic golf putting for eagle. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work
Really
on this
missed
one.
it. Imagine if I'd have missed that. Jesus, imagine if I'd have missed that.
Okay, score is currently
That would have
clocking
been
in at 6 under par.
embarrassing. It really would have been. Jesus, what a shot in, and then I nearly missed the
Got a
putt
par
from
4 in front of you on this
whatever
one.
it was, 3 foot. Man alive.
Great contact. Nice swing.
It was not great contact, and there was nothing nice about the swing, but
All
we
right,
found
good
the
luck.
fairway.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Why do we want to play this now? I don't want to get too much spin on this. Just a little bit. Just enough to get it to sit down. Hit pretty much every pitch fast, so. That one's slow, of course, but I might have put a little bit too much power on it, so this could work out. Spin back in.
That'll do nicely.
Thought for a second there we were going to have
Okay,
back-to-back
time to finish
eagles.
up on this one.
Got it slow,
Good
but it worked
work
out well.
out there. That's birdie number 6 today.
Alright, let's see if we can birdie the last hole, because by the
Okay,
looks of it,
7 under par
not
at the
many
moment.
have. Let's see why.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Wouldn't say it's easy, but looks
Oh, that
like
was a
with
fine
good
swing.
drive.
Fine
That's
swing.
perfect. That's all I can say about that drive. Look at that swing line. You'd wonder how you'd actually do that.
And this
I
one's
think if I
around
tried to do that, I
75
wouldn't.
yards
Yeah,
out.
it's quite a bit uphill. You can see why it's actually. I knew there was a reason. There had to be a reason why Crash Hancock's they're both parred it, because they don't par too many holes. Those guys, as many of you I'm sure know.
Could use a bit of a kick to the right.
Would have been. Oh, I was going to say it would have been perfect if I was hitting it straight at the flag, but no. Pitched into the upslope. And that's why those two didn't bird it all.
Well, better luck next time.
Not easy to get it all the way back.
And this is
up
your
there, to be
third
honest.
shot.
Could very easily go long. Gap wedge splash. Never quite know again with this club playing a splash shot just how far it's gonna. First of all, how far it's gonna carry and then roll out. Go in.
Here we go. Drop this and
That's
save
actually-
that
Jesus,
par.
That is lucky to stop there as well. I mean, that's a tough finishing hole. I think only the fact I had top spin on that did that stay up there.
And it went by so
Once again,
quick.
really
Just
missed that
like
as
that,
well.
your
Gee,
round
man.
is over.
There we go. A 7 under par, 64. Nothing to write home about whatsoever. But yeah, nice to play Apex Society once again. There was a time when I was in love
Finishing
with this
off with
game
a 7
that I would
under on the
play Society
scorecard.
every week.
Not
but
too shabby out
yeah,
there.
just unfortunately for me,
And with
just
that,
the interest
I
is just not
say
there, and I hope you
goodbye.
understand that. And I hope
See
you
you
still
next time.
will support the channel, because I really do appreciate the support you guys give me. You can check out some of the other series. I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2. I will also be starting 2 brand new series very soon. Check them out as well if you wish. But yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button down below. Only takes a second, really helps me out. And subscribe as well if you are new around here. I would appreciate that. But yeah, enjoy your PGA Championship, and I will see you again very soon. Peace out.